Good evening. I am Tanishq Nandanwar. Today we are going to do news reading activity.
My name is Shauryan Waghe and our topic for the news reading activity is diamond mine in Buxwa Forest.
Buxwaha forest is in the Chhatarpur district, close to Panna in Madhya Pradesh. As per the estimation, there are 342 million carats of diamonds in the Buxwaha forest. However, to get these diamonds, destroying this forest will destroy its natural resources. According to the Forest Department census, there are 2,15,875 trees in the forest of Buxwaha. To carry out this excavation, a treasure trove of the forest natural resources, including teak, cane, beheda, banyan, jamun, tendu, arjuna, and other medicinal trees that total up to 2,15,875 will have to be cut down. The forest natural resources provide for the livelihood of 5,000 tribal people. But in 2019, the Madhya Pradesh government issued a tender to auction the forest for the mining project, and Aditya Birla Group's Isel Mining and Industries Limited won the tender. The MP government has leased 62.64 acres of treasured forest land to the Birla Group for the next 50 years. Also, the project cost is estimated to be around 55,000 crores. Buxwa Forest lies in the Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh, about 260 km northeast from the state capital of Bhopal. The region is still considered as backward. Around 7,000 villagers of the 17 tribal villages in the territory depend solely on the forest products like mahua, tendu leaves, chiranji, anda, and etc. for the livelihood. The proposed mine would snatch away their income sources.
The area issued by government survey is the largest diamond mine in India. Earlier, an Australian company named Rio Tinto was working in this area, but due to some reasons, they abandoned the project. They abandoned the project. One of the most prominent reason was not getting environmental clearance. Secondly, people living in near the subjected area are fighting for their rights and not letting the company work. Now, giving the outlook of the region, the area comes under the Bundelkhand region of MP and is prone to severe droughts to dig up diamond mines. The company is planning to clear out 2.15 lakh trees. The forest encompasses a rare plants and animal species. If the Buxwa forest is cut down, it will not only affect the communities living around an unprecedented scale, but also cutting off the trees will lower the groundwater level and will give the rise to devastating condition in the region and will destroy a fruitful bond between the environment and humans.
To learn more, let's go into history. A diamond deposit was found under this area by an Anglo-Australian company called Rio Tinto in January 2004. This diamond deposit is then named Bandar because there are a lot of monkeys in this area. In October 2010, this company signs a state support agreement with the government of Madhya Pradesh. It is then decided that the government will get 10% mining royalty from the scale of diamonds by this company. That will be recovered from this site, and 90% of the profits will go to Rio Tinto. It is estimated that 27.5 million carats of diamonds will be unearthed from this area. 10% will go to state government according to that agreement, and only 90% will go to the company Rio Tinto. The total area then was 971 hectares, and they had been given clearance for 954 hectares. It was estimated then that more than 5,000 trees would have to be cut.
The Panna Tiger Reserve was beside it. It is a national park where tigers are found. The lifeline of the Panna Tiger Reserve is the Cane River. Alligators are found in it. There was even a Cane Gharial alligator sanctuary here. Apart from these, there is a nature reserve in the Bakswa forest with rich wildlife and nature. Our country would have lost these gems of the nature because of some corporate and governmental profits. But unfortunately, it did not happen thanks to environmental activist Shaila Masood. It was 2011. Shaila wrote a letter to the then then Home Minister of India and filed a written complaint with the Select Committee of the Parliament. On the other hand, the Madhya Pradesh High Court asked the state government and the central government the reason for the gross violation of the rules and regulations taking place there. Shaila Masood was not only environmental activities but also RTI activities. She had also participated in 2011's Anna Hazare anti-corruption movement. In In March 2016, a Forest Advisory Committee declares that this area is in inviolate category because it is a rich forest area and it is a tiger corridor between Panda Tiger Reserve and another wildlife sanctuary. The National Tiger Conservation Authority comes with a similar report. After this committee report, the government finally rejects the mining permission. In response, the company carries out some desperate attempts to retain the mining permission for at least a part of the area. The company submits an updated proposal with only 76 acres of mining. Considered despite this, the Forest Advisory Committee claims that mining poses an enormous threat to high quality forests. We cannot afford to lose even in the limited area. So in August 2016, Rio Tinto company finally gives up.
The most interesting thing is that what will be the output of it all? The government says that people will get employment. Who wants to work as a laborer in the diamond mine? Would you want to? No, you wouldn't. Have the tribal people that live in the forest being asked if they want to leave if they want to leave their profession who have been living and working in the forest for decades, wouldn't they give up their forest and work in the diamond mine as a laborer? Shouldn't they be asked to? In reality, a diamond mine is a carbon structure. A diamond is a carbon structure that has been recreated in labs. It is cheaper to create in labs. According to the latest reports, it is cheaper to manufacture diamonds in the labs. Some companies have even promised that they wouldn't mine for diamonds anymore. Instead, they will create diamonds in labs only. And because diamonds are made of carbon, the carbon dioxide in the air can be captured and can be used to create diamonds in the labs. There are two advantages of using diamonds created in labs. The first advantage will be that mining wouldn't be done. Forests wouldn't have to be cut down. Diamond mines are anyway very harmful to the environment. And the second advantage will be that carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that is adding to the global warming. A private company is looking to purchase the land from the government so that it can earn profits from the forest. 58% of the profits will go to the private company to the rich people that own the private company. 40% of the profit will go to our government, but the loss will be of the environment. Thank you.
Thank you.